I'm Steve Krenz for Guitar Gathering, and I wanted to show you some altered dominant chords which work great in jazz. Now there's a free PDF download of all the chords I'll be playing in the YouTube description down below. Now, have you ever been reading a jazz chart, or maybe something in the real book, and you come across a chord that says something like C alt, A-L-T? Well, that's an abbreviation for an altered dominant chord. So let's say we have a typical 2-5-1 progression in F, which would be maybe a G minor 7th, to a C7. That's the one we're going to be messing with, to an F major 7. But instead of a C7 or a C ninth, it has this chord abbreviation there, C alt. All right, for an altered dominant 7th chord. So what are they? Well, altered dominants are actually a family of chords with any combination of a raised or lowered 5th and a 9th as well. So you're messing with the 5th or the 9th. These would include chords like a C7 sharp 9 or a flat 9 or maybe a sharp 5 or a 7th with a flatted 5th or any sort of combination. A flat 5 sharp 9 or a sharp 5 flat 9, anything like that. So let's take a look at this PDF. Let's go through, these are the most common altered dominant chords in jazz for guitar players. Altered dominants work great over the dominant, the 5 in any key, so to create a great colorful jazz progression. So let's take a look at here. We've got, let's see, the first one out is a C7 sharp 9. Now you'll notice on that 5th string note with your 2nd finger, there's a diamond around that note. That means it's movable. So this is a C7 sharp 9, but if I scooted it up 2 frets, it'd be a D7 sharp 9. So these are all movable, great movable forms. If I wanted a C7 flat 9, I take my pinky off and I bar this 1st finger down, and then I've got a flat 9, and those two work together to resolve really nicely to an F major 7. What about that 3rd one there? If I do a flat 5 and a flat 9, well, I just keep continuing that bar down, and I end up with a C7 flat 5 flat 9. And I can do the same thing with the C7 sharp 5 sharp 9 by just barring my pinky and barring that note down. So there's a good batch of ones on the 5th string. There's one other one that I like to use. This is a C7 sharp 5 sharp 9, a little bit of a larger stretch, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 2nd finger, 1st finger, and then this pinky over here on the 2nd string. Those are the ones on the 5th string root. What about a 6th string root? Well, if I did a C7 sharp 5 up here, I'm using, these are all movable again, 1st finger on that 6th string, skipping the 5th string, and then I'm playing the 2nd, 3rd, and pinky there. 2nd is on the 8th fret of the 4th string, and then these last two are at the 9th fret on the 3rd and 2nd string. Now for the C7 flat 5, so you got to think, this is the 5th, or actually that's the 5th. If I raise it, it's up here, so the flatted 5th is right here, so I have to switch my fingers around to get the flatted 5th, C7 flatted 5. Oh, here's a couple of great ones. If I take just the top of this chord, switch my fingers around to where I have my 1st finger on this B flat here, I'm going to bar my 2nd finger down for 3 strings. That is a C7 sharp 5 flat 9 without the C. You got to think, here's the C. But in jazz you can get by with this because the bass player is playing all of this. So I can get by with these rootless voicings sometimes, and they work great. This is a typical example. If I put my pinky out there, that's the sharp 9, the flat 9, again resolving great to the 1. So those are some classic altered dominant chords. So let's take a second and let's put these chords into some music. I got a little bass line in my looper, which is a G minor 7th, to this C alt, this 2-5-1 in F. So then it would go to an F major 7th. And then after the F major 7th, just to slip us back into this G minor, I'm going to slip in a little D 7th there, the 5 of the G minor. Maybe we can even put some altered chords over that D 7th there. So let's turn this on and have some fun. There's the G minor, there's the C, there's the F major 7th, then a little bit of a D7 here. Let's try this sharp 9, C7 sharp 9. F major 13th there. What if I did the sharp 9 and the flat 9? G minor 9th there, sharp 9, flat 9. Let's do that one more time. if I did the next one, the flat 5, flat 9? What if I did the fourth one, the sharp 5, sharp 9? What if I did that fifth one there? Let's go down to the next line, use some of these 6-string forms. G minor. What about these last two? Maybe something over the D7. Let's just mix it up now. Well, have fun experimenting with these ideas in your own playing. I'm Steve Krenz for Guitar Gathering. Keep up the great work in your learning, and we'll see you guys next time.